Hi students, this is Mrs. Johnson. Today I'm going to read you a book that my mom gave me, and I hope that it inspires you to go pick up a book, maybe a new book, and just sit and read and really get into the book. This book today is called The Highest Mountain of Books in the World by Rosia Bonilla. Lucas was convinced he was born to fly. He could spend hours watching the birds soar or airplanes leaving white trails in the sky above. Lucas! He tried to make wings many times, millions of wings, big ones, small ones, even ones with real feathers. Surely, he thought, one of his inventions would make his dream come true. To fly. But none did. But what Lucas really wants in this story. Lucas refused to give up. Every Christmas, he would write Santa Claus a letter asking him to pretty please bring me wings that can really fly. But for some reason, year after year, Santa got it wrong, giving him toy wings that were no use at all. On his birthday, after blowing out the candles on his cake and making the same wish he'd made each and every birthday before, his mother said, "There are other ways to fly, Lucas," and she put a book in his hands. At first, Lucas didn't understand what she meant, but he sat in the garden and started to read anyway. He loved the story that his mother had given him so much. He finished it in one sitting. Almost without realizing it, he picked up another book, and then another, and another. He was amazed by everything he discovered, learned, and imagined. He started to devour books endlessly, and the more he read, the faster he read. He couldn't stop. He soon finished all the books from the bookcase in the living room, and the books from his sister's room, too. More! Before he knew it, the garden was full of books. He stacked them up, sat on them, and asked for more. Everyone brought him books. His best friend Thomas, the girl next door. The music teacher, his grandfather, and even the local baker. And so, his mountain of books grew and grew and grew. After a while, Lucas stopped coming down, not even to eat or sleep. His mother, his sister, and even the fire department tried to get him to come down, but Lucas could only think about reading. When he had finished all the books in the neighborhood, he started on vans full of books from the local library. The mountain of books grew higher, and he became so famous that he was even on TV. When people found out about him, they came from all over to see the highest mountain of books in the world. Lucas didn't notice anything. He just kept on reading. With each story, he traveled to other countries, discovered interesting things about history, met new characters, and imagined worlds that didn't really exist. Think about if he's getting what he wants to fly. And then, one day, all of a sudden, he understood what his mother meant. Even though he couldn't fly, his imagination could. In fact, he realized that he hadn't stopped flying since he started his first book. And at that moment, he wanted to climb down the mountain to tell her. But how? And that's when his imagination allowed him to fly, yet once again. The end. And on the back it says, there is more than one way to fly. I hope today that you enjoyed this book, and then I hope you go read another book, your own book, and you get lost in a world, or you get so much information from what you are learning, and you enjoy and you relax. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.